says I'm live. Okay, let's do go live. All right. Waiting for a few people to join. I'm live on Instagram as well, just in case anyone is not subscribed to the YouTube channel, and to promote the YouTube channel as well. So if you see me looking up, that's why. Hi, good morning. Good morning, goddess. If you guys hear like loud noise, we have people cutting down our trees, our coconut trees. And I can see the guy from our bathroom window. I don't think he can see in here, but I can see him. So if you hear like loud noise, that's what that is. And I'm streaming on YouTube as well, just, I can't even spell. Good morning. Let me know in the comments where you guys are from. Okay. There we go. Finally. Oh, pin. There we go. Good morning, good morning, good morning. India, nice. Wow. Welcome. LA, lovely. Rhode Island. I was just in Rhode Island. Sorry about that. I had to adjust the lighting. I was just in Rhode Island not too long ago. There's a really cute restaurant I love to go and eat seafood. It's so nice. Can't even think of the name of it, but that's nice. Rhode Island. Let's see. Hi. Good morning. Tell everyone like, hey, I'm live. Make sure you guys are tuned in. We are live. My setup. So anyway, I feel like I want to curl my hair a little bit. Not too much, just like a little bit. I have to like film some stuff after, so I want to like have my hair kind of a little curly. Just a little bit, but not too much. I really need to go through all of my beauty drawers and like find these little pins. They're like hidden everywhere. But I think I may end up using this to just kind of like for now. So what are you guys up to on this lovely Tuesday morning? Well, it's morning here. I don't know if it's morning where you're at, but there we go. So I like to use my Baby Bliss. I don't always use my Dyson, but I like to use my Baby Bliss when my hair is a little wavy to kind of straighten it a little bit. And I like a little bit of a curl to it. It took me years to actually figure out how to use this to actually curl my hair, because my hairstylist, she never used a curling barrel like my old hairstylist. She never used a curling barrel. She always used a flat iron. And I was like, how in the world does she get these perfect curls in my hair? It took me years to like master it, but I finally did. At work, okay. Oh, I think the noise stopped. Maybe they're done. So like we have, I think maybe 5, 6 coconut trees, and like our coconuts are finally like coming in. And I want to like make some coconut, like something with coconuts or whatever. I don't know. I want to do something with coconuts. I don't think they're fully ready though, but I told them to save me a couple because they're going to take them and sell them. That's the trade off. They cut the trees and um, get the coconuts for cutting the trees, which is not a bad trade off. So, all right, that's what we're going to do. We're going to pin. You see how I'm doing this curl? You see how I'm doing that? That's what we're going to do. We're going to see how this comes out, this method comes out. Just trying something different. I like to switch it up or I'll get bored with my curling technique. So anyway, how have you guys been doing? Did anyone catch the live last time? I did a little self-care live. Is anyone on here from that? I thought that was a really good live chat we had the other day. I think it was like Saturday night, maybe. Saturday night, probably. Or Friday night, maybe, where I went live at night. I know I normally go live like this time, but I had some new stuff I got from Amazon. I was like, let me go live. Let me show you guys this new self-care, some new face mask or skincare mask. And I'm just using different things. So, oops. See how this works. Sometimes these bobby pins are really tight. It's like hard to kind of open. So you guys are saying, "Oh no, wanted to join. I'm all about self-care." I'm gonna go live like again whenever I do another facial. So I have this like steamer I've had for years. I've had this steamer for years. I think I probably bought it during like COVID time or whatever. So I've had it for like 4 years. Got it from Amazon. It's very inexpensive. And for like 10 minutes, the steam just like, steams your face or whatever, opens up your pores. And so I used that. And then I um, did a clay mask, Indian healing clay. I love it. It makes your skin, like your face, it snatches, like it's tight. So it tightens your skin, cleans your pores. I love it. So that's what I did. If you want to like try it, I do have it linked in my like to know it, like in my bio, like self-care. So if you want to try it, but I love it. I've been using the Indian healing clay mask for years. And like when I ran out, I never repurchased it because you get a big jar and it lasts for like a long time. So I needed to like re-up on it. So I got it and I love it. And you can put this like all over your body, not just your face, which I love. Like the girls were dropping gems. They were saying like, oh, you can put it underneath your armpits if you want to detox your armpits. Which I never thought of using that. But like sometimes with certain deodorants, like the aluminum and all that in it, like it's just good to just detox. So anyway, I think my curl is coming loose with my pin method. I'm just trying some different stuff. Let's redo this one. So yeah, if you want to try it, Eunice is linked in my bio if you want to try it. So I'll be going live again whenever I do like another like self-care. It was like a night in, like self-care night in. And I ended up watching the Olympics after because I was like, oh, I'm going to go to bed. But I wanted to watch the Olympics. Just curious, anyone's watching the Olympics? Have anyone been watching the Paris Olympics? There we go, that's better. So I watched a little bit of the opening. I watched a little bit of volleyball, like the women's division, and I watched a little bit of rugby. And make sure my thing is not showing anything. What else did I say? I watched a little bit of there's a sport, and I wish like I would have took a picture of it. I don't know what this sport is. It's not hot. It's not rugby. It's not soccer. But there's two like nets at the end, and the guys, and it's not rugby. And the guys have a ball, and they're running with the ball, and then they throw it. But I don't know what sport it is. There's a lot of things like going on in the Olympics. I'm like, I didn't know this was a sport. You know what I mean? Like I had no clue this was a sport. So I don't know what it is, but it's pretty interesting to see like all the athletes, competing and all that. It's a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication. And then of course you got your gymnast Simone. She's amazing. Like the hard work, the dedication, like I know what that looks like because I'm a former athlete, so I know like the training and all that, like that's a lot of hard work, commitment, and hats off to everyone that's competing, following their dreams. So, okay, we have this side pan. I'm gonna do my front. So, thank you for the hearts, by the way. Okay, we're gonna do the front. I don't know how I wanna do the front. The front's always a little tricky for me. Sometimes I'm like, should I just do this? And just kind of like pin it. So I think this is good. All right. All right, so this is one side done. And all I used was these little bobby pins. So we'll see how this comes out. We're just testing it out. And then we're gonna do the other side. So come through. Oops, I'm grabbing hair from the other side. How did that happen? I'm also looking in this mirror over here. Okay. Gotta redo this one. Actually looks pretty good though. Oops. Let me redo that one. Do you prefer your hair straight or curly? I actually prefer my hair curly. I feel like I've always really worn my hair curly, like voluminous curls. I like that. I don't really like tight curls. I like a little bit loose curls. I prefer. I just feel like that style looks the best on me. What about you? Do you like your hair straight or curly? Now, my natural hair, because I have extensions and I have microlinks, my natural hair, my curls are much more tighter. And it's for me, it's a lot of maintenance. So I prefer my natural hair to be straight. That way I can do what I do with my hair when I have extensions in. So whether I wear like microlinks or like clip-ins, I prefer my natural hair to be straight because I get the keratin treatment. That way I can like manipulate it and create like the loose curls, if that makes sense. I'm realizing I like loose curls too, much easier to manage straight or loose curls. Yeah, like it really is easier for me to manage. And I went through a very short phase about 4 or 5 years ago. I wore my natural hair because I was giving my hair a break from heat. This was before I discovered the keratin treatment. So I gave myself a break from heat and I was wearing my real hair, natural curls. But my hairstylist at the time, she would do a what do you call it? You know those little perm rods? Oh my god, I can't believe I wore this hairstyle. I had the little perm rods and she would put me underneath the blow dryer and my hair would be really tight and curl. So my hair looks short, but obviously, like if you know, like it doesn't mean that your hair is short. It's just that your the texture of your hair is tight, the curls is tight. And like if it's straightened, if it's stretched out, your hair is longer. But anyway, I was wearing like really short, tight curls for a while, for a minute to give myself a break from like heat. And I had like heat damage. So I also got like a really nice trim. And that was like a way for me to like get my hair back to very healthy. But looking back, I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe I wore my hair like that. I can't believe I wore my hair like that. Like, that's not my style. Like, I don't know. She convinced me to get that style for a few months. I think I wore my hair like that for like almost a year, probably, like my natural hair. So I think this was like around like 2019. So like 5 years ago. 2019, 2020, around that time. But anyway, I prefer like my hair like this now. So, and I get questions all the time like, how do I manage my hair in the humidity? Like, if anyone like lives like somewhere, like I live in Florida, it's so sticky hot. Like by 8 o'clock, like by the time it's 8 o'clock, it's so sticky and hot. Um, it's like gross outside. Like you really don't want to like be outside. But my hair, how I manage it is the keratin treatment. And I know it's different for everyone. I can only speak from my experience of getting the keratin treatment. I've been getting it for like 2 years. It helps me with maintaining my hair like this. And I don't have heat damage. Like, I don't really use a lot of heat on my hair. I know I curl my hair like almost every single day, but like one pass, two pass, maybe the most, obviously. And then when I wash my hair and blow dry, I use the Dyson. I don't really use a lot of heat. But the last time I went, last month, that was June, the last time I went to get my hair done, I was like, oh, how is my hair? Like, is the ends, do I need a trim? Are they like, do I have split ends? And she was like, no, your hair is healthy. You're good. So, like, the keratin treatment for me has been like amazing. So, that's something I would use. Nice. It's so funny how we evolve. Girl, oh my God. Like, I look back at pictures of me, like, even like a year ago. I'm like, oh, wow, I've evolved. I have evolved. Like it's so crazy like how our tastes change. I just feel like it's okay to evolve too, like at one time that was cute for me. At one time that was really cute. I liked it. It worked for me, but now I like something different. So, and it's the same with like anything in life. Like, it's okay to evolve. It's okay to grow. It's okay to like switch things up in life. So it's okay. I will say this. I don't know if it's just me, but sometimes I feel like my curls look better with my Baby Bliss than my Dyson. I don't know if it's because like I'm straightening it and curling it at the same time. Does that make sense? Because like when my hair grows out, like obviously, my natural hair it's a little bit more kinkier, like the roots or whatever. So, hi, hey goddess. So, I think like whenever I put the baby bliss, the flat iron or whatever, I straighten it. It makes the curls look really nice and last longer, in my opinion. I noticed that with the Dyson. But I still love my Dyson because honestly, like the other day I was in a rush, I only had like 5 minutes. I was able to curl my hair in 5 minutes or less. So I do like the Dyson for that reason. So if you guys see me curl my hair with the Dyson on here, like it really does curl pretty good. So anyway, okay. So I wanted to share like how, like, this past Monday, Intuitive Affirmations was released. Just curious, have anyone listened to that episode yet? Intuitive Affirmations? Or maybe you're planning to listen to it if you haven't listened to it already. Mhm. I always get questions asked like um how do you know your intuition is speaking and not like how you know to lead with your intuition and you're not leading with like fear, anxiety, or like you're nervous or whatever. I always get that question asked, like how can you tell the difference and how do you know like what choices to make that's best for you, and how do you know like what aligns with your intuition and that inner voice? Like how do you know if that inner voice is you speaking? Is that something that is like your intuition speaking to you, or is that like, you know, your fear? I will say this, my intuition has gotten stronger over the years. The more I trust myself, the more I become confident, and the more that I become more knowledgeable in certain areas of my life. And that's what I want to talk about today. You guys up for that? Like how your intuition can help you create the life that you desire, can help you manifest, can help guide you. It's like a compass. Your intuition is like your compass, your guidance compass. Let me finish this curl. Okay, totally messed that one up. The pin. Let's repin it. Let's recurl it first and then we'll repin it. Does that resonate with anyone? There we go. I think this will be better. If one side of my hair comes out looking different curly and the other one, I'm going to be like, ah. Let's see. All right, we'll do that. Hi, Amor. Let me see. Something came up. I can't read your chat. Okay. These affirmations are always on time for me. I've recently started incorporating purple back into my wardrobe, so this feels very spiritual. Oh, I love that. So, thank you for that. So, I feel like sometimes we get like little nudges in life. And I talked about this like several seasons ago. Like angel numbers, I always see like 333 or like 555, definitely 1111 for sure. I've always see that. And I always feel like my whatever I'm thinking, like whatever's on my heart, whatever's on my mind, I always feel like my intuition always like I always catch it, and it like comforts me, it soothes me and let me know like, Jasmine, you're on the right path. Jasmine, you're making the right decision. Jasmine, this is the right opportunity for you in this moment. Like I always get signals and signs. And before, I'm pretty sure they were always there growing up. Before, I never noticed them. Before, I never noticed angel numbers, or I never noticed like certain colors or um, certain dreams I would have. I would never think like, oh, maybe I'm having this dream and this dream is, like guiding and leading me towards whatever is on my heart. Like I never used to pay attention to it until one day I had this spiritual mentor, this teacher who introduced me into more of like what I talk and teach now, spirituality, angel numbers, certain, crystals that resonates with different healing properties, signs. Like we all get those signs around us. If you pay attention, there's always signs and visions that's like correlating with what you have going on internally. And I always say, like, what you internalize is what you visualize. So if you internalize good things happening for you always, if you internalize feeling good about yourself, feeling healthy, feeling abundance, if you internalize those things, you're going to start seeing it and manifesting it in your physical world. And sometimes people need proof. They need proof like, okay, I've been listening to the podcast, I've been meditating, I've been like, journaling, or I've been like really getting in tune with my feminine energy, but like I don't see the physical aspect of it. Like I don't see something like physical change. And I always say it's kind of like when you like work out, you don't see your body results, but other people around you is going to see your body results. Where I say, yes, I love little clues like that from the universe. Yeah. I always get like little clues from the universe that I'm on the right path. I'm on the right path. And let me tell you, I'll give you an example like this live right here. I don't know who's going to join the live. I don't know who's going to tune in. I know Amora will. She shows up pretty often, and I appreciate you. But I don't know who's going to like really join the live, who's going to tune in. I don't know who's going to listen to the podcast. I don't know. But I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to create, and I'm going to broadcast my message. And the right people will jump on that frequency and they will hear the message. The right people will stay and enjoy the message, and the right people, it will resonate with them. And I say the right people because we are all entitled to our own belief systems. Like no one is going to make you believe something, and they shouldn't, that they believe in. Like you are entitled to have free will on this earth. Like you're free to think, you're free to believe what you want to believe in life, what resonates with you. I always say this, like you can go to a restaurant and you can go and look at the menu or look at the buffet. You don't have to eat everything on the buffet. You don't have to eat everything that's on the menu. Take what you need and apply it to your life. And what you don't need, let it fly. But I always feel like the right people come into my life, whether it's on this live stream or whether it's, someone who I encounter with in day-to-day actions or whatever. I always say the right people is going to come into my life and elevate me. The right people will always come into my life and elevate me. They'll elevate the way I think, the way I feel, the way I perceive myself. They're not going to try to change me. They're going to elevate my way of thinking. There's a difference because like I feel like when someone's like trying to really force and change you, you repel them. Like you don't want to be around them. It's like someone's trying to force their religion onto you or their belief onto you or their point of views in life onto you. It's like no one likes that feeling. You want to have free will, to do those things. But I can lead with my intuition. I can lead from a place of love. I can lead from a place of, openness, and I know the right people will come and gravitate towards me. That is a huge difference in life. So I'll give you an example on how I use my intuition. Okay, so we got our curls. We got our curls, and thank you to the Bliss, the baby Bliss, for the curls for the day. And we'll do our makeup. Let me just put that away first. So before I do, let me make sure I have my eye stuff in here because I switched out some stuff. Okay, I do. What was I saying? Let me do this first and then I'll get that. Okay. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. I want to share how I use an example, how I use my intuition to manifest a community, to manifest me being in more my feminine energy, and to manifest the life that I'm creating for myself. And you can do it too. You can use these same techniques to do that for yourself too. So I'll give you guys an example. I shared this, I believe. I definitely share this for sure. I'll give you guys an example. So a few years ago, I got this impulse to create something that is lighthearted. I feel like during the time, everyone's experiencing what's going on in the world. And I knew I wanted to create something that is lighthearted, something that you can listen to, something that is nurturing, something that's uplifting, something that is going to elevate you as a person. I got this little subtle nudge to do it. I had no plan, no full blueprint. I just got this little nudge, this inner voice saying Jasmine, you should create a community. You should create a podcast. One day I followed my intuition. I didn't think too much about it. I just created. I didn't figure out the how, how I'm going to do this, how I'm going to do that. I just started. And me following that little nudge, that intuition, and having that intuitive thought, I was able to channel into my purpose. We all have a purpose here on earth, right? And one day when you discover your purpose, the thing that really lights your soul on fire, the thing that really brings you joy, the thing that you can talk about all day long. I can talk about this all day long. To me, that is a indicator, you're on the right path, you're in alignment with your flow, your purpose, and all that. So one day I decided I'm going to follow my intuition. I'm going to stop ignoring this sign, this little nudge I feel. I'm going to follow it. And I decided to follow my intuition. My intuition guided me to create this amazing community. And the testimonies I get, when you guys hear on the live, or if you message me, or the reviews or whatever, the testimonies that I get when you say I notice an improvement in my life. I feel so much better in my life. I've manifested this in my life. It's not even just the material things. It's just about manifesting a way of a quality of life. a way of thinking, a way of feeling. To me, that is so like priceless. Me following my intuition had granted me permission to show up in like my purpose. And also like I listen to the inner voice. Your inner voice is always there. It's always there. And a lot of times we hear our inner voice, but we ignore it. And when we ignore our inner voice, it shows in our life. When you are ignoring signals and signs that is trying to guide you towards what you truly desire, I feel like everything outside of that realm doesn't work out. There's always like a roadblock or something. Because your inner voice is saying like, "Hey, you say you want financial freedom. You say you want abundance. You say you want, this relationship, or you say you want this job, or you want this, opportunity or whatever, or you want to travel more." Like your intuition will guide you towards that decision that's going to help you propel and pivot towards that desire. But when you ignore it, nothing appears correct in your life. Like it literally doesn't flow. It becomes more of a challenge to like conquer. And it shouldn't be that way. Like your intuition will never guide you in the wrong place. It will always guide you towards your abundance. Your intuition will always guide you towards your happiness. Like it will. But you have to become quiet and still to learn how to like listen to that inner voice, which we all have. It never goes away. We all have that inner voice that is like helping us and want us to like be successful in life, win in life, be happy in life. So use your intuition, listen to it. Like you'll get these intuitive thoughts and downloads, and it'll be telling you like, okay, maybe go this way, go this route today. Like you always take this route to work, maybe take this route to work. Or you always go to this juice or coffee shop, go to this juice or coffee shop. Does that resonate with anyone? I just feel like, a lot of times we don't know like how to trust our intuition. And you have to learn how to trust. Because it will always guide you towards the path of least resistance for you. Like it's designed for you to like win in life and be successful. By the way, I've been using this 3-in-1 skin tint conditioner from the Lip Bar. I love it. Like I wasn't sure if I was going to really love it, but I love it. And I feel like it gives me a really natural no makeup look. Like it just blends beautiful in the skin. Like sometimes when you like try a different foundation, it looks like it's just sitting on your face. This doesn't do that. So I do love that it looks like skin. It like the name of it is 3-in-1 skin tint conditioner, and it looks just like skin. So I do like that. I like it. So I have a question. Have anyone seen or noticed clues in their life that has guided them towards their manifestations? Like, what are those clues that you notice? And sometimes it's not a person that's giving you clues. It could be like a bird, you know what I mean? Like, it may sound silly, but like clues come in different forms. It's not always like in the form of a person, Like it could be angel numbers. It could be a song that comes on the radio and it's like, oh, you start thinking of the lyrics and you're like thinking a little bit deeper into it. So thank you for the hearts. All right. So what you guys are saying? So just curious, what clues have you noticed in your life? Like, have you noticed, or do you feel like your intuition is strong? Do you feel like you hear that inner voice that's guiding you towards your manifestations? What have you manifested recently in your life? Sometimes I don't desire to do current things or go to current places anymore. I like that. I like that. So I feel like that's a really good indicator to listen to your intuition when you don't desire to do something or you don't desire to go to a certain place. That is your intuition speaking to you. And the more that you trust that feeling that you get, so I understand, I understand. The more that you trust that feeling that you get, especially around certain people, for sure. Like if you feel like weird energy around certain people and you're like, I don't know, but I feel weird around this person. Like something in me was like uh like a shock in my body, like my body like felt like a trigger. Like if you feel that around a certain person, that's your intuition speaking to you too. Or some may say like maybe your nervous system, but like that for sure is your intuition speaking to you too. And whenever I feel that way, like if I feel like I'm gonna give you example. Um, I maybe butchered your name, so I apologize. Is it Ray Kima? I'm gonna give you example on I got like this nudge not to leave my house. So I used to live in Atlanta, Georgia. And if you guys are not familiar with Atlanta, Georgia, or never heard of this like in the news, then like you may not understand, but I'll try to paint the picture clear. So there's this huge bridge. It's like on I-95 or whatever, and it's huge. This is like a main attraction. Like all the cars take this route to work. Oh, I can call you right. All right. And everyone's like on this bridge to go back and forth to work and all that stuff, right? One day, my intuition told me not to leave the house. Like, I don't know why, but not to leave the house. And I usually would have to travel on this bridge if I was going to where I was going to go. Oh, so you used to live in Atlanta, so you know what I'm about to say then. One day, my intuition told me not to get on 95. That same day, thank God no one got hurt. And this is like a miracle. That same day, the bridge collapsed. That same day, I kid you not, you can look it up and research it. Atlanta Bridge that collapsed. I think this was like in 2020 maybe or 2021. I don't remember. But it was that same day. Like my intuition was like have a slow morning, like stay at home or whatever. And I was thinking, like, if I would have been on that bridge, like, thank God nobody got hurt. Like, that's a miracle. Like, nobody actually got hurt. But that bridge collapsed. And the reason why it collapsed, I think it caught on fire or something. I don't know. But it's so crazy, like, how, like, no one got hurt. Like, everyone, whoever was on it, like, they literally, like, it happened so quick, like no one got hurt. But, I trusted my intuition not to leave the house. Like I didn't question it. I was like, I don't know why, but I'm not going to leave the house today. And that happened. So that's just like an example for me when I don't get a desire to do something or go to a certain place. I trust that. I trust that my intuition is guiding me, protecting me, or preventing me from something happening or whatever. I take that as like a sign. I do. So I'm just curious, right? Were you in Atlanta at the time when that happened, or you probably wasn't when that happened? Or did you hear about that? It's pretty crazy how that happened. And no, thank God no one got hurt. My grandma used to always tell me when she had a dream about a preacher. This is so weird. She when she would have a dream about a preacher, there was like someone passing away, or if she had a dream about a fish, someone was pregnant. But my grandma, I feel like she has a really strong intuition. Like she's very like spiritual too. Like she knows what's up. Like she knows. I feel like a lot of elders, like a lot of people that are like, faith based or like just really in tune, like they have a connection, right? Like they know when something's off. And I listen. They know. I always stopped listening to secular music as much and started pouring my energy into listening to podcasts and audiobooks. I did hear about that story. Yeah, it was a really crazy story. But thank God nobody got hurt. And so I love that you like pour your energy and more into like audiobooks and podcasts. I feel like today we can be so easily distracted with everything around us. And if you feel like you don't hear your own inner voice speaking to you, if you feel like you don't know how to like lead and be guided by your own instincts, your own intuition, look at how look at where your energy is flowing. Because when your energy is flowing and chaos, if your energy is flowing and just like not guided towards something that's really elevating you, I feel like that blocks us from like understanding and hearing our own inner voice. It's kind of hard to really hear your own inner voice when you are like distracted by so much outside noise. So pay attention to like what you're consuming, what you're listening to, friends or whatever, family. Like, how do you feel around certain people? Like, that's important. Like, don't discount your feeling. Don't discount how you feel and the energy around certain people. Because when it feels off, trust that. When you don't trust the weird vibes, when you don't trust it, you're really suppressing like your own inner being. You're really suppressing like your own intuition, and you're not being guided by like what's true to you. And there's no judgment in that, like you have to figure out what feels good to you. Who does it feel good to be around? Like if it doesn't feel good to be around this type of person, change. If it doesn't feel good to be around this environment, change it. If it doesn't feel good listening to someone or watching someone, change the channel, change the station. So maybe I should do like a little bit of highlights. I feel like I should do a little bit. So but I love that. I love that you find different audiobooks and podcasts to pour your energy into. Do a little highlight. Have you guys ever had like a dream and the person that's in your dream all of a sudden like appears like in your life? I'm just curious. Like I I never could like really understand that. Like I had someone tell me recently, a friend of mine that was like, "Oh, I had a dream about you. It's so weird. And we were doing this and we were doing that. And in the dream that what we were doing, we actually like hung out before and did that. And we were like laughing, having an amazing time." And she was like, "Anytime I dream of someone, I always feel like I should call them and like check on them and just see how they're doing or, just say hi." And I love that she did that because, like I don't know how she was feeling or whatever in the dream. I'm assuming like she was like happy, laughing or whatever, because that's what she said. That's what we were doing in the dream. But like I feel like anytime you dream about somebody, like your intuition maybe is telling you like to go check on that person. Like you should check on that person and see how they're doing. And it doesn't mean like something's like wrong or going on. It's just like maybe just check on that person and say hi. You know, how are you? Let's catch up, yada yada yada. I think that's always good to do. Every time I think of somebody, I swear it's like I have like this magic power. Every time I think of somebody, they always call or text me. And I'm like, what? I was just thinking of this person and they call and text me. I don't know what that's about, but I will say it's pretty awesome. Okay. I think that looks really good. I'm trying my best to blend out um, this and then I'll set it. Let me see. I probably need to get my other Huda Beauty and do this really good. Okay. When I have a lingering thought about someone, I know I usually do a wellness check. Yeah, like, right. I think that's to me, I feel like that's your intuition. Like, when you have a thought about someone, I think it's really good to do a wellness check on them. Just to check in and say like, and you don't have to lead with like, is everything okay? Because sometimes that can put people like on the defense, because they'll start interpreting like, oh, you think something's wrong with me. But like, I think it's really important to like, if you have like a thought, a lingering thought about a person, and this person's been on your mind, to check up on them even though there may be nothing wrong, like going on, whatever, to just check up on them. I think that's good. A good indicator, to follow through. It's a good sign. So check up on them. Just a simple phone call, a simple hello, even if the phone call is like 5 minutes or whatever, just that, you never know. That could make someone's day. Or even just like a simple text like, "Hey, I was just thinking of you, how are you doing? I hope everything is okay. Let's grab lunch, yada, yada, yada." Like something like that, you never know. That could just really make someone's day. Um, so just a simple check-in. Absolutely, I couldn't agree with you more. Yeah, like really. And I have to be honest, I should do that more often because sometimes this is like just me in my own head. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I don't want to bother them. But no, you're not bothering anyone. Just a simple text or a simple call could really go a long way. And they could be thinking of you too, which is so funny. A lot of times they'd be like, oh, I was just thinking of you too, when you actually do reach out. So Don't get inside your head and think that people are too busy or they don't want to be bothered. Reach out. I think that's really important. I'm also speaking to myself too, because sometimes I do get in my head and I'm like, you know what? I should reach out. I should reach out. I'm never too busy for a friend. Like, I should reach out and say hi. One thing about me and one of my girlfriends, she lives in London, so like we always do like a wellness check-in with each other. Like we talk to each other like almost every single day though. But there's times where we go for like weeks and we haven't talked to each other, and it's because like I'm busy, she's busy, and she lives in a different country, different time zone at that, you know. And so when we do catch up with each other, you know, it's really really good too. So always check up on your friends, even the ones who are like happy and they got everything, you know, seems appear perfect. Always check on them too. You just never know. So I'm glad you mentioned reaching out to people if they've been on your mind. I'm very introverted, so I much rather text, FaceTime, or leave audio messages. Yeah, like I find for me, like if you're like my close girlfriend, right? I'm gonna FaceTime you. I'm gonna FaceTime you. It's so good to actually see the person's face, like even if they live in a different state or a different country, or you probably just can't get around to like making plans with them in person. A FaceTime call sometimes really goes a long way. Like it really does. So like we'll FaceTime each other for sure. And even like I became really friendly with a girl I met earlier this year. We were like texting back and forth, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give her a FaceTime call. And she was like, I don't know why, but I was thinking like we should probably just like have this conversation on the phone because we were going back and forth. And I'm so glad I reached and FaceTime her because it's like it feels good to actually see the person's expression who you're talking to. And when you texting, you really don't know like the tone behind the text. You really don't know like how the person is really feeling because it's so easy to reply back and say, oh, everything is great. But it's so good to really see a person's face and see like their facial expression and see like they are okay, like everything is going good with them. The eyes never lie. Like the eyes are the window to your soul. So the eyes really do tell a story. And if you're really good and you're using your intuition to decipher and see how a person is doing, look at their eyes. Look at their eyes, engage with their eyes as you're talking and they're talking to you and see like how is this person truly feeling. So that is really good. And that's so important in communication. um like my intuition will tell me when something's off with a girlfriend. I'm like, you're telling me everything's fine, but my intuition is telling me something different. So but I can't lead like that because you know they may shut down, so you got to be like, what's going on, or is everything okay, or you know, like you got to ease your way into it. So you guys know, you know your friends, you know your day ones, you know when something's like off. Even with like family, you know, or like, you know. So I feel like I should do a little, should I do some lashes? I don't know. I don't know where they're at. Oh, I want to show you guys. This is so random because I was just looking at it. My cute little flamingo cup. I always like to find cute little glasses to drink my water out of, and it motivates me to like, you know, stay hydrated, drink my water. But I got like a set of two from TJ Maxx. They always have like the cutest like home decor stuff like that. So cute. This is my lemon water. So if you have like, like if you're like not a huge fan of drinking water, like maybe buying like a cute little glass will motivate you. A little things like that I think of. Cause I'm like, dang, yesterday I really didn't drink any water. Like yesterday, I think I may have had like a few sips. So Dora, I used to work at Home Goods back in the day, and they had me in a chokehold. Girl, my whole check would go towards Home Goods. If I worked there, my whole check would go towards Home Goods. I would literally be working for the cute decor stuff. And they always have like unique pieces, and it's like you can never find it at another Home Goods. So you feel like this pressure to buy it at this location, because if you go to a different location, they may not have the full set or they may not have it. So girl, I love Home Goods. I love Home Goods. I feel like I remember like I bought these cute heart pink heart dishes from Home Goods. I'll never forget them. And I had like a Galentine's, like with my girlfriends, a Galentine's. And I got these cute big heart trays from Home Goods. And like I went to every Home Good in Atlanta. This is when I stayed in Atlanta. I went to every Home Good in Atlanta. And I bought all the pink heart trays. I bought them all. And then um we had like a cute Galentine's. It was so cute. I miss my pink heart tray, my pink heart dishes. Um, so cute. Thank you. And it's not this is actually like plastic, because I actually bought this to drink outside by the pool, because we try not to use glasses in case a glass break and you're like barefoot and you get like a glass piece of glass in your feet. So I got that for like outdoors, but I'm like, I'm gonna use it now. They really know how to bring out the collector in you. Yeah, they do. Home Goods have me in a chokehold, girl. Like for real. And like the mirrors, like the big, big standy mirrors, like they always have like a really good deal, because like the mirrors at Z Gallery, um, they're like, I don't know, like $1,000 or whatever, or plus. And then like you see the same mirror at Home Goods for like $300, and you're like, you think twice before you shop anywhere else. You're like, I can get this at Home Goods. And then you start searching for it at Home Goods. What do you guys collect? I'm trying to think what else. Oh, I used to buy a lot of towels, like the really nice bath towels, like the big ones. Oh, I love those. And bath towels are expensive. Like if you ever like try to furnish a home with towels and you actually pay attention to the price of bath towels, and you're like, for one bath towel, what? So like I love going looking at the bath towels. I know this sounds so like crazy, but like the bath towels, we have a lot of them. Um, and there's a difference. There's like the thick ones, like the thick, really nice ones. They're not cheap. They're really nice, good quality bath towels. and they're huge. They're not like there's a difference. You have to go to see what I'm talking about if you don't understand the difference. There's like, the towel you use for when you get out the shower, then there's like the bath towels. Like those are the best. Oh, that sounds so luxurious. That's something cool to collect. Yeah, like it really is. When you get older, you're thinking like, oh, bath towels. Like that's where we're at now. We're at collecting nice dishes and bath towels and cookware. You like fine china and cookware. Yeah. So like I got my cookware recently from um Bloomingdale's, and per dish, I'm like, what? But I love it. It's beautiful. With Home Goods, I used to like buy my dishes from there, but like sometimes it's just really hard to find like a really nice set. So because you're getting like pieces or whatever, but oh well. Always find something to buy though. I never leave. What's crazy? I feel like Home Goods tells me what to buy. Like I never go to Home Goods empty, like leave empty or whatever. Um, which I find is fascinating. If I do, I'm like, this Home Goods sucks. This Home Goods sucks. If I leave and don't buy anything, like this one sucks. This is not a good Home Goods location. You got to do a cookware haul. Oh my god. You know what? I actually have one on my do you follow me on, I don't know if I have it on Instagram. It's probably my TikTok. I have one on TikTok. The I have like a vlog and like a haul of what I got from Bloomingdale's. I should probably post it. I'll post it on the stories so you guys can see. If you're in the market for some cookware, some dishes and stuff. I love shopping for my home. Yeah. Like I love like just making like the home feel like a home. So that's how I feel. So therapeutic too. You know what I love to get into, but I'm not like big. I would love to get into the baccarat dishes, but or the glasses. Those are nice. Gotta start small though. I don't really have room. So, is anyone into baccarat? Like the crystal glasses? Those are nice. I've stayed at the well, no, I didn't stay. Actually, I was just visiting. When I was in New York, we went to the Baccarat Hotel, and I didn't even realize like all of that together. Really, really nice. If you ever go to New York and you want to like stay somewhere that's really nice, like luxurious, stay at the Baccarat Hotel. I didn't stay there. I stayed at a different hotel on a brand trip, but we went there to have like drinks and mingle and all that. And I was like, oh my god, next time I come to New York, I'm gonna stay here. I learned to travel to different stores for a variety of tastes. Yeah, you have to. You have to. Yes. Never heard of that one. I did sell Ortofo when I worked at Dillard's. Oh, nice, nice. Oh, but they have some really nice stuff too. I don't even know if there's like a Dillard's near me. Um, which color is this? I feel like I should do like a. I don't know what color I want to do. Mm, I don't know where that lipstick. I had like a lip gloss that was really really pretty, and I wore it one time. It may be in a different purse. Yay! I'm so happy you finally caught alive. I have like lipsticks everywhere, and I'm looking for this gloss that I bought a while back. I haven't seen it since I bought it. Which is so weird. Oh well, I guess I'll just do this then. I really wanted to like put it on top. So I'm gonna wear Bright Raspberry. This is Bright Raspberry by Chanel. And it's so pretty on. I feel like I need a little mirror. I feel like this is a beautiful, it's not like a red and it's not like a pink. It's like a raspberry, color, whatever. But it's really, really pretty. So we're gonna add it to the lips. Okay, so that's pretty. We'll add some more to the top. That's pretty. Okay, add like a little bit more. I get asked all the time, like, does these lipsticks like really last? If you don't know, like these are like the lipsticks that you can like eat, you can drink, um, and they stay on your lips. Like the color, the pigment, you don't really lose it. So, okay. Okay. So it stays on your lips. What do? You like let it dry for like 15 seconds. And then you can either choose to wear it without the gloss, but I'm gonna coat it with the gloss. I feel like the gloss is actually what seals it together. So I love this. Use the gloss, and I feel like my light. Did my light go down some? Yeah. I was like, why is it so dark? Okay. So that's so pretty to me. Whoever created the formula for this for Chanel, like amazing. I've never till this day, I've never like came across a lipstick that actually is like so pigment, has the color payoff. It looks good with my skin tone, like this shade, and actually like lasts all day. I've never, other than Chanel, like I have a lot of lipsticks. I wish I could like show you, but I can't take it out. But I have a lot of lipsticks. I probably have like 1,000 lipsticks in this little drawer down here. And I go to this, like this is my go-to. 99% of the time I'm wearing a Chanel Duo lipstick. It's like my go-to. So, all right. I feel like my makeup came out pretty. Maybe I should do like a little bit of powder. That is such a good color. You thank you, Amor. I love it. It's bright raspberry in case anyone wants to try it. If you're like in the market for a new lipstick, or if you just want to go to Chanel and just get like a cute little lipstick. Okay, so let's see how the curls came out. I'm a little nervous. I tried something different today. So let's see how the curls came out. All right. I just used like these cute little bobby pins to hold it. I'm going to try it out tomorrow. Oh yeah. Let me know, Nikita. Let me know if you like it. Okay, so that's that. All right, we'll just put her to the back. Let's see how this one looks. Okay. Okay, the curl looks cute. I'm not gonna run my fingers through it yet. Let's see. cute. Okay. All right, I'll do that last, the front. So far, this how that side looks. Let's see how this side looks. She needs a little help, but it's okay. Okay, cute, cute. I like that. Reading each curl. Okay, she's cute. But you know what? I do this every time. Can you guys see the different curl pattern? I just realized something. Okay, so you see how this curl pattern is like this? I don't know if you guys can tell. I always feel like one side I curl my hair a different pattern, and then the other side, it looks kind of like a wave. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna take a little bit of oil and use to run my fingers through. A little bit of drops. Okay, so let's see. I always feel like I'm gonna put a little bit of oil. Oops. And my scalp. The only thing about working out, your hair gets a little dirty, sweaty. So anyway, all right, let's run fingers through and see how the curls came out. Okay, that's not bad. What do you guys think about this? That's cute. I like. Okay, so let's try this side. I feel like this side is a little bit tighter and this side is a little bit looser in the curl, but maybe I can like, it's not really too much noticeable. I feel like maybe this piece is kind of like a little different. I think I want to do this piece over. Yeah, let's do this piece over. The things that we do. Okay. So we're gonna try to revive this curl. But I think this side looks really good though. What do you guys think? I love the bounce of the curl. Thank you. I feel like I curl one side better than the other side. Is that just me? Does that happen to anyone else? I always feel like I curl one side better than the other. And it's always this side. Like my left side, I curl better than my right side. So what is up with that? Oh well. I think they're done cutting our coconut trees. Okay, I think that is it. Perfect. All right. Okay, I think that looks good. All right. I feel like looks good. What do you guys think? How did the hair come out? I think the hair came out perfect. touch up on this side a little bit. Bombshell Barbie, thank you. I feel like a bombshell Barbie. So I need to let's see, just touch up that part. All right. So I need to I gotta film some content, but I'm going to go today. I think I'm gonna go and get me an iPad. And it's so crazy because I did a giveaway earlier this year. I gave away an iPad on the podcast. And I'm like, why didn't I get myself an iPad? I think I'm gonna go and get myself an iPad today because I need something whenever I stream. I didn't realize this. Last week, when I was trying to go live on YouTube and stream with Natasha, I was trying to do it on my laptop because I was using my phone for the Instagram. And I realized we couldn't share or stream together because I was on a laptop. I need to be on a phone or an iPad, mobile device. So I'm like, you know what? I need to go invest in a laptop for me for streaming, just for streaming. I think I'm gonna do that. Get a iPad today, just for you guys, just to stream on YouTube. That way, I have my phone, I have my iPad, and I have an extra phone just in case. But I'm really loving this stream. I'm really loving going live. I feel like it's fun to just hang out. Oh my God, my iPad changed my whole life. Not kidding. Which one do you have? Do you have I don't remember. The one that I got, I did the giveaway with, it's the latest one because I made sure it was something that was current, obviously, and it was cute. I was like, oh, I should keep this for me. But it looks so cute. And also too, when I travel, I didn't really have issues this past time, but I traveled for the first time with all of my equipment and it's a hassle. So I'm thinking travel wise, an iPad might be better than taking my laptop because the iPad is so cute and small. I can just put it in my purse. The laptop, I mean, unless I carry a huge purse, I don't feel like doing that. It's a lot. But the laptop, I just feel like it's a lot for me to carry through the airport. It's just so much. So I'm thinking, oh, you have the iPad Air. Yeah, you have the stylus that comes with it and all that stuff. I'm thinking I need to go ahead and get an iPad and use that when I travel, but see how I can record and do all my podcast stuff or whatever with it. It's a lot to travel. The mic, the ring lights, the chargers, it's a lot. So I'm like, maybe an iPad would be so much better to travel with than all this equipment. But if I have to, I'll still travel with it if I need to. If the iPad isn't doing what I need it to do. I travel for work and I always have my iPad in my purse. Do you prefer your iPad over your laptop? My laptop is new. I actually bought this laptop maybe 2 years ago. So it's one of the newest. It's the MacBook Pro. Before this, I had a Mac, but it was old. It was a 2013. It was gifted to me. So I wasn't complaining. And it still worked. I just it was old. I needed to upgrade anyway. But I think I'm gonna go and look. I want a pink one though. I want a pink iPad if I get one today. They did have a pink MacBook, but the only reason why I didn't get it, they didn't have the new one. They didn't have the feature what I have on this one. I definitely have a stylus as well, and the iPad Magic keyboard. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Okay, that's perfect. I love my iPad. She goes with it everywhere. Okay, so I think I may have to get that. Just keep my laptop at home because it's a lot to carry through the airport, and then you have to take your laptop out and open up your luggage. It's just a lot. So I'm thinking like my intuition is telling me to get an iPad. And it's gonna like be so much like easier to like navigate with. So I feel like I need to do that for business purpose. Yeah. And you know it's crazy? I had an iPad. This is like a long time ago. I don't even know what year this iPad was. I had one and I never used it. I just never did. So I was like, oh, I don't need an iPad. But then when I went and like checked out the iPads and I did the giveaway here or whatever, I was like, oh, these are really nice. They're like so advanced. So, but I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna do. And I mean, you have a Magic Keyboard, so I may like that's what I need. I think that's why I was like on the fence because I need a keyboard to like do what I'm doing. I need a keyboard. So I may just have to get a Magic Keyboard if I get the iPad too. Let me see how that looks. Magic Keyboard for iPad Pro. Oh, okay. I think that makes sense. I should probably get that. And a pen. Yeah, I should probably get that. I think that definitely makes sense. They have a pink one? I hope they have a pink one. I think I see a pink one. I want it to be pink. Look at this one, guys. Look at this one. Can you see? I know, like, but I don't know if Apple has this. This is just like, I just Google, I don't know what website this is. They're selling products. Oh, one of my lights went out. They're just selling products, Apple products. Maybe I should check Amazon. I didn't even think of Amazon, but I actually want to go and physically buy it. I think I'm gonna look for a pink one. I remember they had the pink. I have a keyboard, a pen, and a mouse. I don't know how I last this long without a mouse because there's certain things that I try to do on my computer and like just scrolling up and whatever and then like like when you right click to like copy paste and all that stuff, there's certain things I've been doing without a mouse and I'm like I should get a mouse for my computer. I just been like too lazy to do it. Okay, so let's see. I'm looking for a pink one. Hmm. I see. Or maybe these are just covers. I don't know if this is like a real one. Let me go to Apple. Let's see. Okay. We'll see. I'm gonna go there and look and just check it out. I definitely have. Oh, let me turn this off. I left my baby bliss on. Did you get yours from Apple or did you get yours from like Best Buy? I think I'm just gonna go to Apple and look and see if they have the pink one. If not, we'll see. But it needs to be pink. As you guys know, pink is my favorite color. It needs to be pink. It needs to be pink so it can match everything that I have as pink. I have this cute, I'm waiting for the rest to come so I can do like a try on haul. I have like this cute tennis dress that I got from Amazon. It's so freaking cute. And I think I want to like start back doing a little bit of walking and switch it up because I feel really sore going to Pilates every day. I think I want to like incorporate a little bit more walking in between. But it's been so hot. One of the reasons I watch is because I like pink. Pink girls unite. That is so funny. Uh, I would like to be a moderator for your page, beautiful. I don't even think I need a moderator. I will note that though, whenever um I guess I have like a lot more on the page. Nikita, I'll note that. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna show you. Okay, I was gonna wait until I get like everything. I hate that when you order stuff from like Amazon and you're thinking everything is gonna come at once, but then you get like a little bit this day, a little bit that day, and it's like spread out throughout the week. And it's like I wanted everything to come at once. But I'm gonna show you this cute like pink golf dress or whatever I got. I'm gonna show you. Okay, so yes, I'm definitely pink girly. So I was gonna like wait until I got everything because I order like a lot of stuff. But this one is so cute. Like look at this. And it's not just like a regular dress. Like look at the top and the bottom. It's like the scallop look or whatever. So pretty, right? And it has like built-in bra. The only thing I don't like about this, and I thought this came with like, shorts. It doesn't have shorts because I thought it came with the shorts with the pockets on the side underneath or like built in like underwear or whatever. But I mean, it's pink, so I'm not even gonna be mad. But this is like so freaking cute. So, and this is how the back looks. I got that. So I gotta film some content for that. And then this right here, it's really cute. I feel like I got this in another color. This is so cute. So this is like another tennis dress. This actually has, oh, is this inside out? Because I was trying it on. Yeah, this is inside out, my bad. So I actually, I think I got this in another color too, but this has the shorts, what I was talking about underneath it, like the built-in shorts with the pockets on the side. Really, really nice. So if you do actually play tennis, you can put like your, stuff in there. Or you can use this for golf. Like if you like to go golfing, this is really cute too. But I like these little dresses to go walking in. That's what I like, the purpose of this dress. Or like whenever I ride my bicycle, I like this. And like this is the back. You see how the back is made? It's really cute, like this design. But when I get everything else in, I'll like film like a little try on haul, show you girls. But honestly, like cute little workout clothes, cute little like workout dresses, that is the motivation. Like that motivates me. That motivates me. So, oh, it's almost 1 o'clock. Okay. Let's see. Make sure everything okay. Oops. Okay. But yeah, I cannot wait to get the rest. I got some other stuff too. So. anyway, put a little bit more on. I feel like my hair did really come out pretty good. So anyway, I think I'm gonna go and make lunch, or I may go and grab lunch. I'm not sure. I'll probably go out and grab some lunch and then head to Apple to get me a pink iPad. That's the goal. So anyway, I will chat with you goddesses later. Let me know what you guys want to chat about next time we go live. Open to topics. So let me know. If not, I think I'm going to end this live here and then we'll chat later. So thank you for watching me get ready and hanging out. And we'll chat later. So bye. I'll save the live too on Instagram as well. All right. Bye. Bye more. Just saving. Share. All right. We'll chat later. Bye.